Let's get into it. Welcome to my new video on apparel making. I don't know what I'm gonna call these new videos, but I've been doing heat press for quite a while. We actually do our own apparel, our own designs. We do all that here. We heat press all our apparel for the program, Manny's fitness program. I am transitioning right now into Manny's gym and boot camp. And I also have here our channel, Manny Ramos Motivation, where we concentrate more on just strictly motivation to do certain things that you want to do in life. Maybe accomplish a certain fitness goal, certain training, something, anything education wise, anything, right? So we do have new t-shirts. They actually just came in. I have this big old box right here full of my blank t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops. What else we got in there? Crop tops. We have a new apparel coming into the channel right here, Manny Ramos Motivation. The MRM apparel is now in, and I'm gonna show you guys how easy it is to do a heat press. We already have the heat transfers. All we gotta do now is know exactly the measurements, the temperatures, the time that the CERN logo or CERN heat transfer it needs. All heat transfers are going to be different. When I say heat transfer, these are the heat transfers. These are the heat transfers. These are the heat transfers that we use for our apparel. And we have these. And we have these. So these are gonna be the heat transfers that we're gonna be using for our new t-shirts. We have t-shirts, like I said earlier, t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, crop tops, and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do my heat transfers. All right, so when it comes down to the heat press, we've been doing this for a long time. We actually been doing this for a long time. Me and my two sons, we invested in all this. We also have the cricket. We also do other specific special designs on the cricket. And you can use the heat press for that too. You'll be using vinyl instead of heat transfers. We order the heat transfers. We made the design ourselves. We send them. I think it's like custom colors or something like that. And then we do them here. All right, so let's get into it. So these are some of this is how they look right here. The sweatshirt and the t-shirt. And I'm doing this live, so if you are here watching this live, you can always ask a question. If you have a comment, concern, leave it in there. Leave it in the comment section. So, all right, so first thing first, we got to get the heat press to a certain temperature. Like I said, we already know what temperature we usually use. Our t-shirts they're dry fit. They're dry fit t-shirts. So it varies on the type of material that you're gonna be using. This one's right here, 100% polyester, and these other ones they have cotton and polyester together. All right, so we're gonna be using a dry fit t-shirt. All right, so we're gonna be using a blank t-shirt. So one thing with the heat press, the most important thing is gonna be the temperature and how much time you're gonna use for that specific temperature. We use high temperature, low time. That means we're only gonna be using 5 seconds, and I have everything here already. We have the shirt, the back of the shirt, with the temperature and the measurements for the back of the shirt, for the back of the hoodie, and then all fronts, hoodies, t-shirts, crop tops, tank tops, they're always going to be having the same measurement for the left side pocket logo. Okay, so all right, so we already have the heat press at 305 degrees, and we're going to be using 5 seconds only. First thing you want to do is know the measurements. I have my lamp here just to make sure I'm more precise. So you want to put the collar all the way to the top. That way you're able to measure the middle of the collar. You want to know where the middle of the collar is at. And another thing is making sure there's no wrinkles, right? Making sure and I haven't done this in a long time. We haven't done our apparel in a while. Well, we ended up making a big old batch, and we already sold them all. So we do a lot of giveaways, and we also sell them here in the facility. All right. So once you get your collar lined up to the top, we have these rulers here. We have the T ruler and we have the regular ruler. We have the T and the regular ruler. So these are the ones you're gonna be using. All you're gonna do is place it down. It has a little groove right here in the middle, and then you just place it right in the middle. It doesn't go anywhere. It goes up and down only. So I already marked it up here. I put special markings. So I modified this ruler so we can get the middle of the collar faster than usual. So we have the arrows, and what you want to do is make sure that middle arrow is right in the middle of the collar. Make sure that each side it's at its perfect length, and then that'll give you the middle of the collar. So there's the middle right there. And what I do is I place it right on the number 1 on the measuring ruler for one inch, at the 1 inch mark. And then I have up here centered. So we're centered right there. And I have my number 1 inch right where the collar starts. Right where the seam, the bottom of the seam of the collar is at, that's where you're pointed with the arrow. So there it is right there. Look at that, perfect. All right, so now that we have it balanced right in the middle, right in the center, I have my measurements here. All front left logos are 6'6". That means 6 inches down, 6 inches across to the right. So you're gonna go ahead and place this top ruler to number 6. Okay, and then you grab your logo. We're only gonna be doing the left side pocket. I'm gonna leave the back blank. This one has my Manny's Fitness Program logo, and that's why we're also gonna be doing these later on for the t-shirts. But right now we're only gonna be doing the front left side pocket. All right, so you grab your logo. Your logo is gonna be going just like how you want it to look, right? So right in front, you're gonna put it under the ruler, And then so the top is gonna line up with the ruler on number 6, right? We already have it on number 6, so you just line it up. And then to the right, we go out 6 inches as well, all the way to the right. So make sure the right edge of the logo is lined up with 6 inches on the ruler. And then all you gotta do is find the center of the logo right there. And now we're right on point. 6, 6, perfect. Right there. So you can also do this. Keep it at 6, keep it right there, and then keep this one there. And you're set. Right there, 6 and 6. So now what I do now is I remove the ruler. You don't want to bump into it or nothing like that. You're there. So what I do is I go ahead and stand right in front of it and look at it. It's usually good, but you just want to have a second look just to make sure that it's not crooked or anything like that. So that's it. You're ready. It's at 305 perfectly. It's measured center. So now what we're going to use is this Teflon right here. This is going to prevent from it sticking to the heat press. And all you do is put it on top. Try not to move the logo because it's already all centered. And that's it. The thing with these heat presses right here, we have a knob up here on pressure. All right, on pressure. You don't want to put too much pressure. You don't want to put too little pressure. It's got to be slightly pressed. So we already measured everything. Everything's already ready. So let's go in and we're going to press it for 5 seconds. After I press it, I'm going to go ahead and slide this on top just to make sure that it pressed down correctly. And then I'm going to peel it off. Let's see if it works the first time. I haven't done this in a few months, so let's see if I still have everything measured correctly. All right, so here we go. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, slide, get this, grab this, and then look at that. You go in circles, and that's it. So what I do now is I grab the Teflon and we do a pre-press. I mean post-press, right? Post-press. It won't stick to the Teflon. So now you want another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Open. Boom. Get it off. Look at that. Beautiful. And that's it. That is a new t-shirt. So there you have it right there. Came out perfect. That's a rocket. We're experiencing a rocket right now. So there it is right there. Look at that. Perfect press. No wrinkles, no nothing. Perfectly on the left side pocket. It looks beautiful. So there you have it right there. Quick little videos just to show you guys how to press t-shirts and all that. If you have a question on anything, on the pressing, on the logos, on anything, little details here and there that you weren't able to get, let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Other than that, these will be on sale here on the channel pretty soon. Let me know. I have my email down there. If you're interested, email me. Manny Ramos 1777@gmail.com. Other than that, stand by for the next video. I'll see you there. Mind, body, and strive.